going on. My first take this morning is going to be about Barbara Streisand, the artist, giving George Floyd's daughter a stake as a Disney shareholder. And I think that's a great gesture. A lot of times people can display different things, but let me say this. It's no replacement for the loss of her father. And I want to think that Barbara Streisand did this from the spirituality of her heart and not because it was a politically correct move to make. It's very important that George Floyd's daughter has every opportunity in life to go places and to be treated like a queen in the future, to be given the best possible education, the best circumstances. And it's important that her father's tragedy and lynching is never forgotten. And this was a very important gesture. As a Disney shareholder, that should secure her financially. And I will say this on a whole dire level. Imagine if more Black children had that as an option as well. And I'm not saying going through the trials of murder and loss of a parent as such. However, an opportunity where was afforded where you had a level playing field. And so I think that was very important gesture. Because more often than not, these stories come and go, and there are countless stories, countless. And it is very psychologically devastating. Again, you can never replace the loss of a parent, especially to police brutality, racism, etc. But this was a very important gesture on Barbara Streisand's part to giving George Floyd's daughter as a shareholder at Disney. Not only because of her age and the magnitude of Disney, however, from a business perspective, to being a leader, to making a change, and you never know where that will lead to in the future. And I find that to be very important. And so I just wanted to take the time to say that. And if, I'll say this again, I think other places should match that to not only George Floyd's daughter, but to everyone who's had to deal with police brutality of the murders of countless Black people in this country. They should all have shareholding rights. They should all have stock markets on Wall Street, etc. Because the message that only white America ever gets is in the pocket. And you have to sometimes go to the source. Well, that's my thoughts and takes about Barbara Streisand giving George Floyd's daughter a Disney shareholder stock. Give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit that like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And it's important that we keep his name and all the lives that are Black folks that have been taken prematurely and murdered and lynched as a daily reminder. I'm out.